On paper, my life looked incredible.
On paper, everything looked perfect. I didn't really think that I had a problem.
I would isolate, self-medicate, and fabricate to continue my use.
I also surrounded myself with other people that partied like I partied, so I justified it. But I was pretending that everything was perfect, yet feeling so empty in like a black hole inside. I was a goody two-shoes growing up. I got straight A's, and I wanted approval.
Now this is you giving me
The look.
Yeah.
Ready?
See this one? Yeah. She was always my baby. She was my best friend and vice versa.
I was diagnosed at a pretty early age, ADD, ADHD, and dyslexia. And every home video of me is, Tasmania Devil. Just drinking up light, enjoying everything without a care in the world.
At some point, our lives started diverging and put us in a different world.
When I was in high school, a drunk driver came directly into our lane and hit us head on. I had broken my femur in that car accident. And so I was prescribed Percocet. When I had those opiates in my system, it gave me a sense of calm. I was numbing out and having a warped version of reality.
I had a lot of insecurities because of my struggle in school. And the easiest way to help combat that was through drugs and alcohol. I wouldn't sleep. My ADD and dyslexia, coupled with the medication and anxiety and depression, was my dark therapeutic cocktail. And there's this comfort of using.
Eventually, it was cocaine, it was alcohol, it was marijuana, it was benzos that I could steal from my roommates, it was fentanyl, it was whatever I could grasp onto, and it wasn't fulfilling me.
The stimulants turned me into truly a shell of a version of myself. And the reason I thought it was completely normal was because I wasn't telling anybody.
It's really hard to love someone who's going through this because in so many ways, you know it's not them, but the way it comes out is through them. I knew I was going to be there at the end for him, but do I know that I was going to be there at the end as his wife? And I didn't know that.
Part of me, for a little while, I said, the only outcome I can see of this, if she doesn't pull out of it, is she's going to die. To see your loving, beautiful, smiling, laughing child turned into this monster. I don't know quite how to describe it, but it's overwhelming.
My real bottom was an emotional bottom. That I couldn't keep up this facade anymore.
I needed to fully submerge myself into an environment with the right people that have been down this road before and know how to go down it.
I finally felt like I was surrendering. I didn't really know what to expect, so I just listened.
We had made the decision that I needed help, and my wife gave me a letter. There was this line that a broken crayon can still create a beautiful picture. And you can still write, although you may be flawed or broken. And those words gave me something to fight for.
I thought as long as I got rid of the substances, I would be good. But I really needed to learn how to heal inside. Going to treatment offered an opportunity for me to find a pathway of recovery that resonates with myself.
I went to go get him, and it was him. It was Pete. It was the Pete that I fell in love with. I'm so proud of the work that Pete's done. He's incredible.
I am clean and sober for multiple years now. I have an incredible marriage. I have an adorable son. All of that came from my recovery. And there's so many people that have the same experience that I do.
I've never really had faith in myself that I could stay sober.
A lot of people in my life had given up hope on me and didn't think I was going to make it.
You don't know what your life's going to be like in a year if you choose recovery, if you take the suggestions. You could be living this big, beautiful life.
It's been so life-changing, and it's the best decision I ever made.
You only have one life to live. You don't always get multiple chances. Take advantage of that time and don't let go of it.
When she went to treatment, I don't know what it was, kind of clicked with her that she wanted to be somebody that helped people in that environment.
My role today is supporting clients that are going through crisis.
I don't want to have to use drugs and alcohol to cover up myself and to feel comfortable in a room. I want to be comfortable in a room being myself and being authentically me.
Yeah. That was my entire life. I show them that I can believe in them until they're ready to believe in themselves. I'm proud of you. It's really cool. You're doing great.
What else could you ask for except that your child is in a good place in the world and happy for all the right reasons?
It took me 10 years of confusion and uncertainty and brought me to 5 years of recovery and peace.
There's a phrase that I use constantly. Today is the tomorrow that you were so worried about yesterday. If you look too far back into the past, you start to get depressed. If you look too far forward, you become overrun with anxiety. And if you are able to live in the moment and stay present, you can accomplish whatever you like. All you have to do is have the courage to tell people that you're struggling a little bit.